Over the last several days, we've been talking about rejoicing in the Lord and enjoying the day God's given to us. And that is one thing that we need to do. We need to learn how to rejoice. We talked about yesterday that it's hard to rejoice when you're worried about something or anxious over something. There's another thing that Paul talks about that makes it very difficult for us to rejoice, and that is when we're not content. If you look a little further down in Philippians chapter 4, you get down to verse 11. It says, "Not that I'm speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know how to be brought low. I know how to abound. In every circumstance, I've learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. I can do all things through him who strengthens me." Paul says that he has learned that no matter what situation he is in, no matter what the Lord is sending him through, that he has learned to be content. Part of rejoicing is learning to be content and satisfied where the Lord has placed us. Whether he brings us up or he brings us down, whether we have plenty or in need, learn to be content. And contentment means that I'm trusting God for what I have in my life. So if we want to rejoice and we want to enjoy the day, we must learn what it means to be content. Not to be dissatisfied, not to always want something we don't have, but to learn to be content. Contentment is one of the lessons that we must learn in our life. So if we want to rejoice, we need to learn how not to be anxious, but in everything by prayer. And then we need to learn how to be content. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.